Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a new episode on the main channel. See, look. See, that was my reaction channel intro. You feel what I'm saying? But I had to switch it up to the main channel. But look, ladies and gentlemen, we got a banger video today. Now, y'all remember not too long ago, I made my ranking of my best or my top 50 RWE players of all time, right? And I ranked it from 50 to 1. Today, we're ranking the all-time teams from 19 to 1. There was 19 total teams that I've had so far. There's probably like 22, but like I played in them. Like honorable mention, RWE Arizona with Ray, Zeddy, DeAsian, where we all played. Didn't count that. There was a team with Niles, Noah, Quincy. We played in like December. I didn't count that. There was a couple teams like that, but like actual teams that I coached, brought to a tournament, played a full series, almost a full series, I added them in here. Okay? It's going to be controversial. Some of y'all won't agree to what I think and what I say, but I am the damn coach. Okay? I sat there on that sideline. I sat there and watched how this team bonded together. I watched how they played together. I watched the intensity. It was a lot. There's a lot of things that go into this video, man. Make sure y'all like the video, please. I need like 10,000 likes minimum. ASAP. Y'all get 10,000 likes on this video, I'm going to drop a sneaker collection this week. It's been a minute since I dropped one of those, and y'all love my sneaker videos. I will drop a sneaker collection video this week if y'all get 10,000 likes on this video, because my sneaker collection has tripled. And I'm going to show the whole thing. Regular shoes, basketball shoes, I'm going to show all of it. Okay? 10,000 likes. Now, if we get into this video, the worst team I have ever had in RWE history. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Oh, hold on. 1 second. I gotta. Okay. RWE Orlando. Yeah. This was quite literally the worst team I've probably ever had. As y'all know, I had Curvo as my assistant coach. It was all bad. We had tryouts. There was about 1,050,000 people there, which was a great turnout. We had some fun, but the team was just terrible, y'all. The team was garbage. I don't think we won a single game. Maybe we did win one, but that was some OG stuff, man. We sucked. The team sucked. Poo cheese. It was dirt. So for anybody that was on that team, and I'm talking about your team right now, I'm sorry. Y'all just weren't good. No, yeah. Definitely worst team I've ever assembled. But it's okay. They tried their hardest. It was a team full of that team was literal straight tryouts only. Literally straight tryouts. Like, me and Curvo had 10 players we've never met before. Never seen play ball before except for tryouts. If you guys want to see that again, let me know. Obviously, it's hit or miss. The team's either going to be pretty good or pretty ass. It's hit or miss. Let me know if y'all want to see a series of that where we do straight tryouts. We pick up 10 kids straight random. Let me know. Well, the 18th, the second worst team I've ever had. RWE San Antonio. Now, this team, right, we had Quan. We had Romello. I think Nelson. Was Nelson there? I don't remember. We had Big Jaden. But that was also a team where we did straight tryouts. That team played one game, maybe 2 games, and we got kicked out. Obviously, we beat the other team by a lot because Quan had about 35 points. That team wasn't, it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that. If it wasn't for Quan and Jaden, I don't think we would have made any noise over there. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, I'm going to put San Antonio at 18. Wasn't much going on over there. Some of y'all might agree. Some of y'all might not agree. The jerseys were hard, though. That was the debut of those black jerseys. That was hard. San Antonio popped out, too. I'm going to try and do another event out there in San Antonio, but y'all act too crazy. That's why we got kicked out. San Antonio's a little wicked. All right, at number 17, RWE Las Vegas. Yes, this is the team where we had Pharaoh, Big Jaden, RJ, Mari, Romello. Yeah, that team. where we got absolutely slaughtered in the semifinals by a kid named CJ. Yeah, that team didn't do it for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lack of effort. It was not playing hard. I don't know what was going on, but that team did not try. That was also another tryout. We picked up Malcolm, Andre, Mari, RJ. We picked up like 5-6 players off tryouts. I think the only people I brought was Romello, Jaden. Who else did we bring? Nelson? Was Nelson there? LeVar? LeVar played. Oh yeah, because LeVar got dunked on and he crashed out. I remember that on the court. But yeah, Vegas didn't make no noise for me. It was just they didn't play hard. Malcolm brought the Huzz though. That was cool. Malcolm did bring the Huzz. He did. There was hella females at the game because of Malcolm. So shout out Malcolm. At number 16, RWE Toronto. Some of y'all might be surprised by this. Some of y'all might not be. Okay, this team was a lot of ups and downs. I'm going to tell you one thing. This team won me a champion. No, they didn't. We left early. We would have won. We beat every team by like 40. The competition in Toronto was not that good. I'm going to be real. But the reason they're so low was because of our bench. Our bench was not good, ladies and gentlemen. They had no chemistry. Okay? We picked up 5 kids from Toronto. Mind you, listen, for anybody that wants to play for my team, we're doing a lot of tryouts coming up. A lot. I'm trying to put on a lot of people. Obviously, we're going to bring some people that you guys know. There will be some teams where we put 10 to kids that I know together. It's going to be a mix. There's going to be a tryout team. There's going to be teams where I put teams together. There's going to be a mix. If you guys come to my tryouts and I pick you up, don't only talk to the people that you know from your city. You get what I'm saying? This team had no chemistry. I brought Jake, Matthew, Mari. Who else did I bring? Nelson. And them 4 probably only talk to each other. I'm going to be real. The Toronto kids only talk to themselves. I'm going to be real. No chemistry. It was terrible. Our bench, every time we put the bench in, the other team would go on a run. If it wasn't for Mari, Jake, and them, I don't know. This team might have went through the peephole. Ifosa did his little thing, but the Toronto mans only talk to the Toronto mans. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't it. Like, fam. Bare waist shoots. Yes, I know Toronto slang. Shout out K Showtime, he put me on. But I'm gonna put Toronto at 16, man. It was they didn't move the needle. I'm gonna be real. At 15, we got OG Houston. Man. This team brings back memories. This team was supposed to bring me my first championship, but I remember, if y'all don't remember, all my OGs here, if y'all don't remember, that one team took the trophy from us when we quite clearly beat them. OG Houston was Baby Giannis, LeVar, and Nelson. My first ever AAU team I ever made. First ever team. This was Dreadhead LeVar when he was going nuts. Baby Giannis was dunking on everybody. It's just nostalgia, man. OG Houston at 15 for sure. That team, man, it's what started it all, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I would do to get a glimpse of Dreadhead LeVar again? You know what I would do? Man was nice, y'all. I'm not even trolling. Oh God, we had a D1 player on our hands. Not even trolling. He was D1. He had all the tools. He was dunking. He was shooting. This is when he was playing basketball every day, though. He was playing ball every day. See, he don't play ball every day no more. You get what I'm saying? But that was OG LeVar when he was dropping 50 a game for us. I'm not even trolling. At 14, we got RW Dallas 15U. Now, I know my 15U team is going to hate me for this. They are. My 15U team is going to hate me for this. You know, Beckham, Romello, we had Oni, we had Davion for day 2, Dawson, Scotty. We had a Deshaun. We had a lot of good players. Nelson. That team won me a championship. They did. I think they're low because it was 15U. Now, ladies and gentlemen, spoiler, this team will be coming back in 2025, the entire team. There might be some players I don't bring back. But the 15U team will be making a comeback. We're going to go somewhere else. I'm going to take them somewhere else. But this team will be coming back. It was an exciting team. This team definitely played the hardest, and they listened to me. Coaching younger players, by the way, is so easy because they listen. And when they listen, we win. Dallas, we beat a team full of 17-year-olds when we was in Dallas with my 15U team. Why? Because they listened, they bought in, and they played hard. And you seen what happened. We was frying shit. Romello was getting busy. Y'all know how Scotty get. Scotty should be top 5 in his class. I'm just saying. I'm just going to be real. Beckham, we didn't get to see much of Beckham because, you know what I'm saying, he showed up late and whatnot. He was playing cool. But we know how he get. This team was nice. But obviously it's 15U. They're a little lower. Plus, I don't know if they're better than any team above them. I'm being real. At 13, we got RWE Chicago. Now, all my OGs know how good this team was. All my OGs know how good this team was. Prime LeVar. We had Wesley. We had Evan. We had Nate. We had Nick. Who else did we have? We had Nelson off the bench. We had Nez off the bench. Who else did we have? Man, we had some dogs on that squad, bro. Chicago was a tough team. Chicago is the first team to ever bring me a championship, ladies and gentlemen. It's facts. This is true facts. You can go look it up on the RWE page on the Instagram. Chicago was the first team to ever bring me a championship. This is why they're near and dear. Hope Wesley's doing well at school. All them boys, Evan, you know what I'm saying? I hope they're all doing good. But this team was the first team to ever bring me a championship. This is when everyone thought Prime LeVar was probably the best player that they've never seen. LeVar was going ape shit, nigga. I don't know what the hell what he was doing, but he was going off. Yeah. We're gonna put Chicago at 13. At 12, RWE New Jersey. Now, if you're trying to figure out which one was New Jersey, this is the one with J Jack, Jake West, A Rope, Trey, Jordan, Adam Njai. Who else did we have? LeVar, Nelson, Isaiah Fuller. That's that team, ladies and gentlemen. This team was very lit. I think this team still holds the most views in an AAU series on my channel. This was an exciting team. This was an exciting team. They also got me my first loss. I'll never forget that team that beat us. It was one opportunity. One opportunity. The first team to ever beat me in AAU was because of New Jersey. But again, we played the same team in the championship and we beat them. But New Jersey definitely at 12. It was a great team. It was exciting, but that series went stupid. I think every video in that series hit like 2-3 mil. I think they definitely hold the most views. Oh, we had Hampton too. Yeah, that was a solid team. That team was exciting to coach too, because the energy at Sportica was lit. At number 10 or 11, my fault. At number 11, RWE Miami. I put them at 11 because we didn't see much, but what we did see was greatness. I posted one video from that episode, or from that series, and it did 1.7 mil. That series had potential to be great. But y'all boys at Ballin' on the Beach could not act right. Couldn't act right. Now, listen, it was our fault. We joined a tournament with 500 teams in it. We should have knew it. The tournament had 500 teams. So the people living in Miami, just regular people who were living in Miami, are going to come watch our game. Then you got 500 teams in the tournament who want to see how RWE's playing. All at one little court in the corner of the building. I should have knew it was going to happen. But listen, Ballin' on the Beach said they want us back, and they're going to do it the right way. So we're going to be back. We're going to play at Ballin' on the Beach again. We had Jameer Jones on that squad. Nelson, Noah, TJ Crumble. We had Choppa. We had Mir Dean. Jalil was the coach. Jax Richardson. We had a solid little squad over there in Miami, man. That could have been legendary. We had Winston Watkins off the bench. He was so trash, but he played defense, though. He did hustle. He was on the floor. He was running around everywhere. Yeah, that Miami team was solid. It was cool. It was legendary. We had a great Airbnb, too. Even though we got booted and shit. Great Airbnb. Wasted all that damn money just to get booted out the tournament. Anyways, Miami at 11. At number 10, RWE Los Angeles. Man, this team. This damn team should have won me a championship. This is the team we played against Drifty last year, y'all, and we got absolutely fried. Y'all remember that one? LeVar almost fought Jakai. We had Adam, Trey Parker, Steven. We had LeVar, Jeremiah Fears, TJ Crumble, John Mobley, Cam Scott. We had all those players. J-Jack. We had all them players on that squad, and we lost. Personally, I still think to this day, that is the worst constructed team I have ever put together. That team I put together was for straight highlights. I have Adam Njai and Trey Parker starting at the same time. I should have knew what was going to happen. That is two people who need to get their buckets. I'm going to be real. And they're both really good bucket getters. But that's two people who need to get their buckets. And it didn't work out when we played against actual competition. But it was a stacked squad. John Mobley, we had a bunch of names on that squad, but man, we got fried in the championship. Y'all remember that squad? We had potential. Team had potential, but it was one of my worst constructed. We needed more three, and we needed more wings. That's what we needed. Less guards, more wings. We had a shit ton of guards, but yeah, we're gonna put Los Angeles at 9, or at 8, at 10, at number 9. We got RWE New York, another team that I'm very, very disappointed in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the team that had Tyron Stokes, Cayenne Anthony, T. Bartlett, Choppa, J. Nick, Jake West, Nelson LeVar. We had a demon squad, y'all. We had a demon squad. And we couldn't get it done. I think we lost 2 games to trash-ass teams. We lost 2 games with that squad, y'all. Oh, we had Hype Jackson, too. How do we lose 2 games with that team? We shouldn't. But what the hell did I just hear? Somebody in my house? Anyways. Yeah, they disappointed me. We didn't win enough games. I don't know. It was lit. I feel like they sent home a lot of people. New York could have been like super lit with crowd-wise, but they you know what I'm saying? They sent a lot of people home. Lala Anthony pulled up. A lot of cool people showed up. It was lit. Zeddy as the assistant coach, but we just couldn't get it done, man. New York at number 9. Expect to see some of those players back though, for sure. At number 8, RWE Dallas. You guys might jump the gun on this one. I know you guys might be a little bit upset at me right here, but this is realistic. I don't think any team before or after Dallas is better than Dallas. Or I don't think any team above Dallas can beat. Dallas can't beat any of these next teams. Dallas is the team that had Eli Ellis, Isaac Ellis, Nelson, LeVar, Lance, Justin McBride, Tyron Mason. Who else did Dallas have? Eric Walls. That was that team, y'all. It was a pretty good team. That team made some noise. I think Eli dropped a 50 bomb. That team was good, man. I think they won it. They did win a championship too. They won a championship. But I just don't think they're better than the next 7 teams. I'm gonna be real. It was exciting though. Dallas turned up. Dallas was the first team where we got posted on Slam, and who else posted us? I think Overtime. Something like that. But yeah, Dallas was lit. They want us to chip. Solid squad, but they're not better than the team at number 7. And at number 7, we got RWE Memphis. They weren't. Memphis, the reason Memphis is at 7, y'all, is because we blew every team out by 70. There was no competition. If y'all can't remember what Memphis was, this is when we had Pharaoh, we had Jaden, we had Isaac Williams, J-Jack, Delquan Warren, Choppa, RJ Maury, LeVar. We had a squad. We had a squad in Memphis. I don't know if I already said J-Jack. J-Jack We had a squad in Memphis. We was beating everybody by 60, 70, 80. Chopper had like a 45-point game. We was frying shit. The only thing about Memphis that disappointed me was the crowd. The crowd really showed up for game one. Like, the game one was turned as hell. It was lit. Memphis ain't show up after that. I don't know what the hell happened. Memphis ain't come back. So we probably won't go back to Memphis. But that team was solid. I think that team beats Dallas. I'm going to be real. Who's guarding Isaac Williams? No, I'm not even glazing. I'm not trying to glaze. Hey, I ain't trying to glaze now. But who guarding him? Who guarding Chopper? And y'all gonna say, who's guarding Eli Ellis? Delquan Warren. That definitely just sparked some controversy. At number 6, RWE Oklahoma City. This is the team where we had Quan, Jalil, Chopper, Big Tremby. We had J. Nick, Karshawn, Isaac Williams, Nelson. I don't think LeVar showed up for this one. OKC was a God squad. We had a squad. That was when we picked up Isaac Williams for the first time at tryouts. Yeah. OKC was a good-ass team. They won the championship. Obviously, Dayton Forsythe, I think I said his name right. Dayton Forsythe absolutely fucked us. I mean, he had 50 points, 50 points on us in the championship game. Tremby got dunked on by a white boy. I mean, damn. That series was lit, though. It was turned. There was a lot of talk, a lot of shit talk, a lot of good basketball. It was great all the way around. We had Dadrian, we had Zeddy. It was a great series all the way around. OKC was a good-ass team. That was the first time we got to see Jalil Quan Chop on a team together, too. So, that shit was lit. At number 5, RWE Atlanta. This is the team with Trey Parker, Ja'Kai Howard, Sompto, Cam Scott, Lance, Nelson, Romello. We had Nate, Baby Giannis. That team was nice. We actually played comp. I remember the game where we played against Norcross Heat. One of the most turnt games I've ever been a part of. RW Atlanta was nice as hell. Trey was getting busy. That was probably Trey's best tournament he ever had with us. That and then Ja'Kai, he just dunking. We know Ja'Kai. Sompto, couldn't really stop him. We had Sompto for probably like 2 games, but couldn't nobody stop him in those 2 games. I'm going to be real. He had 8 blocks a game. Cam Scott, airing shit out. Baby Giannis, getting busy. Baby Giannis had the most points in the championship game for us when Sompto wasn't there. Baby Giannis had like 24. I miss Baby Giannis, but he's over there at Texas playing football and whatnot. So shout out to him. But yeah, I'm going to put Atlanta at 5. They also won me a championship. Oh, we also had Scotty too. That was Scotty's first tournament with us. I remember that. We had Davis coaching, D'Adrian coaching. That was D'Adrian's first tournament. We're going to put Atlanta at 5. At number 4, we got RW Ohio. Now, if y'all don't know, Ohio was TK, Jake West. We had Jackson Richardson, TJ Crumble, Jasir Rancher. We had Nelson. We had LeVar. Who else did we have? Dazon. Who else do we have? Who am I missing? Who am I missing in Ohio? Think that was it. I might be missing one. If I'm missing one, put it in the comments. Ohio was nice. Ohio was a good squad. They played it. I think they lost a game though. Ohio did lose a game off a game winner. I remember that. But we end up coming back and winning the championship because the team that beat us dropped out of the tournament. Crazy. It's crazy. They beat us and dropped out the tournament. That's some shiesty shit, huh? They came there to beat us and they left. Couldn't believe it. I've never felt more disrespected in my life. I'm gonna be real. I never felt that much disrespect. These niggas joined the tournament to beat us and dip. Crazy. But I'm gonna put Ohio at 4. It was a fun team. They got together really well. They all enjoyed each other. I probably hung out with that team the most. Like just being around them, the energy was cool. The energy was great. It was them in Oklahoma City that had the best bond, I think. Oklahoma City, we was riding scooters outside every night. Whole entire team. We was outside riding scooters late night. I took the team to the Thunder playoff game at OKC. It was lit. Team bonding, y'all, and everyone getting together and everyone liking each other makes the team that much more fun to be around. You get what I'm saying? Ohio had it. At number 3, top 3, RWE Virginia. This is going to spark some controversy because they didn't win the championship. Actually, did we? Do I have the trophy here? Did we win the chip? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Because we lost to Drifty. You know what's crazy? I'm about sick of that nigga playing my not so good teams. Why couldn't he play against OKC? Why couldn't he play against my Memphis team or my Lancaster teams? Gotta wait till I have not my best team. It's cool though. It's cool. We lost. But we had Cayenne. We had Jameer Jones, Nate Ament. That team was good as hell. I'm bugging out. That team was good as hell. We shouldn't have lost. Honestly, it came down to rebounding. We had TJ Crumble. We had who else do we have in Virginia? TK. Nelson, Niles, Noah. Who am I missing? In Virginia. I think that might have been it. Jameer. Oh, Nico Bundalo. I thought we had a decent team, but we couldn't get it done. Virginia was fun though. Everybody enjoyed each other. That's another place where we was riding scooters around downtown. We had Cam Mercer. I do remember that. We had Cam Mercer. Aiden Diggs. Okay, now I remember. Two young bulls who were going to be really, really good. We all enjoyed each other. We enjoyed being around each other. We just couldn't get it done. But that team was really good, y'all. That team was really fucking good. I think Virginia beats every team I've named. Does Virginia beat Atlanta? Fully healthy? I don't know. It's going to be a good game, though. But number 2... RWE Lancaster 2024. This team was legendary. We found our best big man in Thomas in this tournament. We had Jalil Quan Choppa. We had Lance. We had Isaac. We had Aiden Diggs. We had LeVar. We had Nelson. That team was great. We won the championship. We played Punch Made Dev, dropped their ass off. Played another team, dropped their ass off. There was a couple fights. I got Quan and Jalil on the team, which y'all expect. There was a couple fights. But besides that, man, that team was some serious. What I would do to have this team for another tournament. This team was some serious. Crazy. We did our shit with this team. But yeah, I think that was one of my best constructed teams. I loved it. I loved Lancaster. I miss Jalil Quanch, all them boys. They're doing well in college. Thomas, everybody doing really good. I'm tuned in. I'm trying to go to every player's college games that I've had. Trying to do it. But RW Lancaster 2024. They were really damn good. But they weren't better than number 1. RW Lancaster 2023. The Dylan, Ian, Tahad, Jalil, Cam Scott. You're not beating that. We had Big Jaden playing his ass off. John Mobley coming off the bench, strapping shit. Hampton coming off the bench, locking up every damn thing. That team was great. That was the greatest AAU team, me personally, ever assembled in all of AAU. I'm talking every AAU team. I'm talking Trae Young, Michael Porter Jr. That team is not better than this team I made. They're not. Dylan Harper, Ian Jackson, Jalil Bethea, fucking Tahad, Cam Scott, Jaden Williams, John Mobley off the damn bench. Cam Scott came off the damn bench. Zion Sensley. Team was dangerous. Jordan, Summers. Can't forget the day one players. We had Isaiah Fuller playing day one, Donovan playing day one. Boy, this team was crazy. It was also one of the, I think that tournament was the most packed tournament I've ever had in my life. I've never seen so many people in a gym to watch us play basketball. That was the best tournament I've ever been a part of in my life. Was Lancaster. And it's crazy how both my Lancaster teams were my best teams I've ever made. Be real. These two teams were some serious. But that 2023 team was some dangerous. Well, y'all, these are my top 19 teams of all time ranked from worst to best. Orlando, y'all niggas is the worst. Y'all niggas was trash. And Lancaster 2023, y'all the best. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this list. Obviously, I feel like the most controversy is number 3 through number 10. 3 through 10 might spark the most controversy. Everything else looks pretty accurate to me. Let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Again, 10,000 likes. I'll drop a sneaker collection video this week. I know y'all been begging me for that. I'll drop it this week. Listen, man, RWE's coming in 2025. We've already announced 5 cities. We got 7 more to go. Yeah, as y'all know, baseball's coming. Soccer's coming. Football's coming. That doesn't mean basketball's going to stop. Y'all know basketball's our main priority, but we're gonna show love to some other sports. Okay? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Also, subscribe to my water side, my backup channel, my reaction channel. Some of y'all don't even know I got a reaction channel. Link in the description. Y'all go subscribe. We're making videos like this all the time over there. We're getting up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Top 19 RWE teams of all time. Let me know what y'all think. Bye!